Well, howdy everyone, and welcome back to Oblivion. So, what are we doing? Like for real, what are we doing? So we have the Nearing Root quest, a Wound in Time, find an old priest, pilgrimage. Need to go to the chapel in Anvil. Separated at birth wants me to go to Chaden Hall. I need to get the Finger of the Mountains, which we couldn't do because things were a little bit difficult at the time, but we might be able to do it now that we lowered the difficulty. And I think, was the door that was locked that we needed to do for this quest, was it an average lock or an easy lock? I forget exactly what it was. I know we were out of lockpicks at the time, but I think we'll wait until I can cast the average lockpick skill or spell before we go back to that. Just put that aside. Why don't we do separated at birth, because that'll take us to Chaden Hall. And Chaden Hall is right over there, and we can actually just use the Chaden Hall teleporter. And we can also pick up the Chaden Hall Mages Guild here.
Greetings, Breton.
Greetings.
I'm Magician Orentor of the Mages Guild. You'll need to see... Take care.
All right.
What is... I'm Dizan, magician.
Spells? What do you
Good
train?
that you want
Alteration?
to get better.
Which is opening locks. Ooh, but you can't train me any higher. Worth.
You too.
Okay. Why are the barrels just like that? That's Falcor, hello. You're not who I need to talk
hope
to,
I can.
but yeah, you don't have any spells either. Where are the spell traders here? Steel Warhammer. I don't know why a mage has a Steel Warhammer in. You know what's funny? How for some reason things are like always on the ground. Like the physics of certain objects is just a little bit off. Right? You have to be Falcor, right? Nope, you're not Falcor. Are you? No, what?
Hello.
Where's this guy
Have
at?
you noticed a change in the well water?
Maybe he was testing an invisibility spell downstairs and I couldn't see him.
Yes?
You don't sell anything
You
either,
too.
my guy?
Side out. Good day. Bye.
A pleasure to speak.
Neither do you. Okay.
Ryth Lythandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tavella, is beside herself with grief. Farewell.
There's only 3 beds here, but there's people. Unless there was like an area of the field that I completely missed, which... Ah, there's a basement. Before we go down there, though...
Evening.
What a weird design that you have to, like, duck to get down here. Okay. Hello, Guildmaster, are you down here? Hold. Ooh, mysticism leveled up. Interesting. Song, no farms. Spellcraft manuals. Appearance. There's Akavi. Bunch of Mages Guild charters, a bunch of cards, Aiden Hall, which I don't know why you would need them when you're here. Although, are the guides to like the cities, are they like actually like guides? Like you can find this stuff in the city, not like this is how you get to the city. I mean, free money, and we are poor as hell right now, so might as well take everything that's not nailed down. That's a pretty penny and easy to sell. Ooh, grain. Needs a key, huh? I should fill those up a little bit better. Guildmaster, where in the f are we at? I'll take that book. Why not? It's very expensive. Learn anything? Nope. You know, for it being a mages guild, there's a surprising lack of, well, robes. So he's not here. Where the fuck is the Guildmaster? Is there another door that I just have not seen?
I'm afraid you'll have to take care.
Speak to Falcar.
Hello.
You're not Falcar. No other doors in here. Can I just... Please? What did I not have? I think it was a Falconator that I need.
Good evening. I think Tertia Veducia has a good supply of light armor.
Oh.
She's pretty shy, unless you get her talking about armor.
Poor Tivila. I hear she is turning Cheydinhall inside out looking for her husband now. I hope nothing bad will happen.
Be seeing you.
Am I like
How are you today?
blind?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Or is Falcor nowhere to be found?
Something about Ragnar I just don't trust.
There's something about him I
What?
don't
Hold
trust.
on. I'm googling this.
I wouldn't want to tell
Oblivion Remaster.
I can't
Falcor location?
finds the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going downhill. Bye. Good day.
His room is in the basement, though. Check there. I've already searched the whole guild for 30 minutes. Even 16 years ago in the original, this was a problem. His room in the basement behind the locked door. So wait until 7-ish, talk to him, and then get out of the basement as fast as you can. Talk to whatever his name. What time is it, by the way? 3 a.m. Okay, let's just wait a couple hours. Maybe he'll come out of the locked room.
Hi there.
Oh. The voice that I...
You look like a bright one.
Damn, everyone just like gathered around. They were like, this guy's standing here for like 7 hours. What are you doing? Hey, you.
What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
No, I'm here for fun.
Ever since Ulrich Leland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every... If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. If you're interested, go talk to Lavana Nadarin.
About that recommendation, though.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
I guess.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Your eyes are very red, my guy. Are you good?
Take care.
And where is she at? There she is. Ooh, nice spell.
I'm Dietzen, magician.
Recommendation, I guess?
Don't tell me Felkar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falkar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falkar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've... Be seeing you.
How am I
Have you
supposed
noticed
to do
a change
that?
in the well water?
A pleasure to...
Oh, now you people sell.
I have potions and
That's bartering,
everything.
not
You too.
spellcrafting.
Hello. Go ahead.
Maybe it was
Let's
because
see if
they
we
were
can't teach you. Let's do business.
like technically 3 a.m. and the shops were closed. They wouldn't teach me anything. These are all burdening nonsense spells. We'll take water breathing. Oh wait, no, I won't because I am poor. His stride is walking on water. I would like to get those spells at some point.
Farewell.
Hey, what was that, buddy?
It's my...
However,
Have a look at my wares.
I should be able
I'm
to
sure
sell
there's
her
something
like
to
the
suit you.
flawed pearls,
An excellent bar.
for example, because I can't use them in
That's a good deal.
alchemy. I could then get the potions that I grabbed. Right.
A fine
Cool.
transaction.
Potions of intelligence. Ah,
You got a
okay.
great deal.
Made those. How much gold do I have? 120.
Thank you
Yeah,
for your
not enough
patronage.
yet.
Take care.
Wait for 8 hours.
Hi there.
Well met.
I don't see Falcor. So.
We can talk, so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know, he gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, and if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar, and it's like he dropped out of existence. Just perform the task you've been... Good day.
Interesting. All right. What did she give me? I didn't pay attention. Gave me something else? It must have been like a potion or something that I already had one of. Yeah, I don't see anything else. That's like a... Okay, so the well behind the Mages Guild, okay. There was also that other quest here about that guy. Why do I need to go to Coral for it? Didn't that quest say it was? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. You probably need to find him in Choral, not whatever.
He really needs to take better care of himself.
I've heard others say the same. There are
Guess I'm just gonna climb in here then. Oh, that's great. Holy crap, my breath is like dying already. Okay, well, we can't go down here yet. We need water breathing. So we need to get some money first.
My children.
Speaking of, let's go ahead and continue casting our Protect spell to level up.
Flying.
You good, sir?
What?
Oh, he's just drunk. Okay.
Hello. You seem far too nice to be one of... Oh, please, don't even get me... What in Oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined... Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a... Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home. The Count, he could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Durelian, the second in command of the Guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain, after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle
Always
most of the
just...
time.
Ulrich, you know what I mean?
Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Chedenhall. Probably. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he get... I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back.
Okay.
Garrus may be our only hope.
Do I actually have a quest for this, by the way? I do. Alright. We also have a brush with death, which we can do here in the city. We're in a little bit of... Oops. Alright, didn't mean to take the beggar's money. Don't look at me like that. Take the Willow Bank? Like an actual bank? Wait a second. Ugh. Oh, I saw plants I could obtain. There's almost too much foliage. Yoink. What's this place? Riverview. Ox Woods. Manor. House. Apple.
Stand clear! I'm sorry. No one except for Chedenhall City Guard are due to outstanding fines owed to the city. Aldous Othran's property has been seized and is...
Wouldn't you like these, I don't know, like the stuff inside and sell it off in order to get money for it?
Who will help an old
Not
beggar?
me, that's fucking sure. Get out of here, lady. Ooh. Hang on a second. Wait, is this? Yep, okay. That's the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I forget exactly how I joined the Dark Brotherhood. Do I have to just kill someone first?
Yeah, I don't care who you are. Ganvenhel can teach you about acrobat. Leave me alone.
Bro was straight up like, I don't want to talk to you, and then gave me a rumor.
Another scepter.
It looks nice though, like, really nice.
Hi.
Elder Scrolls 6 should prove fun when it eventually comes out. In the next, like, 30 years. Right, we're going. And I was hoping that when Microsoft, a big, huge company, decided to buy Bethesda, I was hoping that maybe we'd get some more workers at Bethesda. That way they could work on like Fallout and Elder Scroll games simultaneously, right? Because then we could just have them coming out like bam, bam, bam. Like maybe not as often as Call of Duty game, but maybe every other couple of years, right? But don't think that's gonna happen, unfortunately, for you.
I'm Urani Lervu, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a scandalous, blasphemous scoffer and cynic. The characterization is completely accurate. I despise the gods and those who bow before them. Take care.
Based. Why are there flies?
What do you want?
He looks like one of those, like fairy tale princes almost. He's got like the luscious blonde locks, right? He's got like the bright green eyes and whatnot. Funny.
Yeah, I've heard of him. Isn't he a...
Okay, don't know why I asked that.
I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that.
Okay, so what if we do
Go ahead.
persuasion? Okay, so he likes coercion. Really hates admire, so I think we do admire.
What nonsense!
And then
Whatever you
coercion.
want.
And then we can do.
I wish I
Boast.
could say that.
Then we have to do joke, right?
You think that's funny?
A little bit. We're at 48. Okay, so let's do boast,
Remarkable.
and we'll force
Yes,
him.
yes, whatever you say.
And we'll
Don't waste
admire.
your flattery. Sorry,
joke.
I don't get it.
Okay. It wasn't until recently that I actually found out how this system worked. So basically, if you look at each section, you can see their facial expression about how they'll react to the particular thing you're doing. So for example, he's smiling just a little bit. Here, he's just smiling a little bit. So he really likes coercion. And, oh, I forgot it.
Yes,
The second goes down.
yeah, remarkable. You think that's funny? Don't talk such rot. Don't try to... Remarkable. What a dumb... I accept. I have no choice.
But yeah, anyway, so you
What
want to basically
nonsense.
min-max things.
Sorry,
So
I
that,
don't... Remarkable. Yes, yes,
The ones
whatever
that
you
they
say.
are happiest with have the bigger, more bars on them, right? And the one that they hate is further down, right? So, for example,
Whatever you
coercion
want.
here, then
Don't
admire.
try to manipulate
Then
me.
you want to go
Sorry,
joke, and then
I wish I
boast,
could say that.
right? High as I can go for now.
That works for me. It appears you've spoken to Lavana. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of that money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on the captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Othran. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldos to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Aldos is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more. He won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of... You must locate Aldos.
Got
He's
it.
a
Hey, my
danger
speech
to
correcting
himself and
increased a bit.
others in his
Excellent.
position.
It is just Ragnar, the poor porter. Do you wish to be? Otessa is a wonderfully gifted healer. There is much I can show you.
Ooh.
Bye.
There. You know, my fists are better than magic. Somehow. Alright. Actually, real quick, before we
How goes it?
continue onward, I would like to go to my magic. Because now we have Flash Bolt. I think I'll replace Flare. Go. And did I get any other? I got Spark as well. Right. Hide that. Spark does 10. That one also. Is there anything else I could like replace here? Absorb health. I'm not going to be using absorb health. Let's be. Whoop. All right. Let's go say hello to Mr. Drinks a Lot. I keep forgetting I should be casting this spell while we're moving around. Mushrooms are everywhere. You've not moved from that spot.
You
dude.
say so? Who are you?
Huh! That stupid swit. Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Orthran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich. Charge me, you fetcher. Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Orthrans can do on the backside of the wall.
Okay.
I would like to see you return.
Also, I don't know if it was in the original Morrowind, but I really liked the Dark Elf slurs of Swit and, what was the other one? Fetcher. I really like that he used them here. Really nice. We're just missing Enwa now.
Hi.
You're going? Alright. And then just gets interrupted. Whatever. Yeah. And I really like the Dark Elf insults though. Swit for slow-witted. Fetcher for just someone who like fetches stuff. Like some sort of menial servant or something. And then you got Enwa, which I think is like foreigner or something, basically. I think it's that what it means? Not 100% sure. But are you gonna start some trouble, sir?
This is my house.
Greetings,
Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhall. Leave immediately.
I said move. Or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You swit. How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You are now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, Fetcher. Nowhere. Do your worst.
Won't you die?
I don't know you.
I don't know you and I don't care to know you.
And I don't care to know you.
Damn. That's cold. that's the bad guy here. We need to talk to the woman we had originally spoken with, who apparently shares the neighbor, whatever. She's the neighbor of the guy who just got murdered. Huzzah, that's not good. Obviously, there's hello, lady.
What's wrong?
Your neighbor, kind of dead.
Oh no. They killed him? I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him. There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me. Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. I'll deal with... Ulrich will not buy his way out of this one.
Damn.
He'll pay. I promise you.
She is based as hell. What do you do with a corrupt official? Kill him. You're exactly correct, lady. Because they're corrupt, I mean, who are you gonna tell? The guards? What are they gonna do about it? Not a damn thing. This lady's gonna, like, resolve the whole problem in a night. As opposed to, like, the guard doing nothing about it. Even the second in command being like, well, we need to find proof first. No. It's gotta be so weird being, like, a good guard or, like, a cop. And, like, seeing people literally be corrupt in front of you, but being like, I need proof first. Rather than knowing you could, like, fix things immediately just by making something look like an accident. You know? It's gotta be, like, weird, because you know you could just, like, change everything and make everything better by, like, exposing everything at once. But,
I feel Ulrich's eyes upon... We must put an end to this travesty of justice.
yeah,
Aldous
hey.
will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being... Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact the plan I devised to bring... The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful.
So I just want to throw this out here. You say we can't just murder the guy because we'll both go to jail, right? Because it's a crime. But you need me
Aldous' death
to
is
sneak
indeed a
into his
tragedy.
quarters
We'll do what we can.
and commit a crime. And if I get caught, you can't help me. Right? Just so we're clear, he said don't commit a crime, go commit a crime. Right? That's exactly what he was saying. So why do I have 2 quest markers here? I'm assuming one of them is I can just go tell Ulrich, go and die. He said, should I sneak in there and look at the evidence? I'll have to decide if I want to do this Garrus's way or Levana's way. Honestly, as an evil wizard, the way to do it is definitely her way. Let's go find the guy.
Tidings, citizen.
I'm assuming he's the guy right there. No, that's just a guard. He's a little bit further away, I think. Either way, I keep forgetting to cast spells.
How goes it?
That's him right there, though. Oop. Hey,
I don't like being...
follow me.
So, you say Levana wishes to see me? Very...
Hi there.
Hi. I should see where this goes. Gotta lead. Oh, no. Here we go.
So, Levana, I hear you have something I'd want to see.
Ulrich, how dare you walk in here like you don't know what's going on?
Of course I know what's going on. What intrigues me is that you had the nerve to threaten me. I'm just curious to see what you've come up with.
Just because you run the law in this town doesn't put you above it. You're going to pay for what happened to Aldous.
Aldous was a drunkard and a fool. He decided to draw a blade and attack a guard, so he paid the price.
You bastard! How many more people are going to pay the price? How many more have to die just so you can earn another gold coin?
I'm not going to stand here and debate this all night. You give me that evidence and I'll consider not having you executed.
As you wish, Ulrich. Come, my lovelies. Your feast has arrived. Look out!
Goddamn. It's so horrific they had to cut it out with moving him off screen. Over blood inside, she cast some sort of paralysis spell on him. At that point, she released some rats upon his helpless body that bit into him until he was dead. I should report this to Garrus. Or we could just not. We could just walk away. What if I just go into his place and find the evidence that he was evil now and be like, oh, he attacked her. We could literally just lie and be like that. Like, I could go and be like, yeah, I straight up found some evidence saying that he was gonna be a naughty boy and was in the middle of attacking her when I arrived. All that. Although I would need to actually have the evidence saying he was gonna be a naughty boy. But we could find the evidence saying he was a bad guy, right? And then we could be like, yeah, I overheard him saying he was gonna go beat that woman up or something. And there, easy peasy, done. Right?
I feel
Hey, buddy.
we must put an end to this travesty.
It's done.
I'm very disappointed in you. The proper way to do this would have been my way, but you chose
You arrest me,
bloodshed.
I'll kill you.
I should have you arrested. However, since you aren't fully at fault, I won't report your involvement to the Count. Levana, on the other hand, will pay for her crime. I'll ensure that her stay in jail is not long. Obviously, I had no... Now, if you'll excuse me, I must speak to the Count. Please meet me at the Shaden Hall.
The Shaden Hall Bridge Inn in 2 hours.
Oh, hello.
The guard just said "oh" to me as I walked past him. How dare he? Alright, we'll have to wait 2 hours. It's too bad I can't be like, hey, for these 2 hours, just keep casting spells until you can't, right? Like, that would be pretty poggers. I'm just gonna wait right here for 2 hours.
I've come from... After speaking to the Count and reviewing your testimony, we decided to reduce Levana's sentence as she was acting for self-preservation. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard, and hope to return respect to the Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Shaden Hall to an end, though we would have preferred having him brought up on charges. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment, or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Shaden Hall, I thank you.
Bro was like, we're gonna throw you in jail. We should throw you in jail. And the Count was like, I don't know, that Ulfric guy kind of sounds like he was a dick and deserved it, so just give this fucker some gold.
Until we meet again.
God dang. Alright. So I do have enough gold to get the underwater breathing.
May your
thing
travels...
now, which is good. It is raining cats and dogs upstairs. Well, not upstairs, on the roof, I guess, technically. So let's go talk to this widow.
I haven't time for
Pork guy.
Go ahead.
Wait, she's not a widow yet. Her husband is just,
Can you help me, please? I'm Tavella Lethandis. I apologize that I can't give you the respect a guest in my home would normally receive, but I am at my wit's end. I am sorry to be so forward, but I desperately need your help. It seems that my husband, Rice, has gone missing, and I just don't know what to do.
Tell me about your husband. Also, how weird is it that some random stranger comes into her house, and the first thing she says is, "Help me, please."
Yes, my husband is the Rice Lethandis. Have you heard of him?
No.
Oh, yes, of course you're right. I shouldn't be telling stories when he could be in danger.
You said he's missing.
Yes. Rice likes to work in his studio with the door locked so no one can disturb him. He usually comes out to eat dinner and sleep, but 2 days ago he didn't come out at all. At first I wasn't worried. He does that occasionally. But when he didn't come out for a full day, I unlocked the studio with the key he said to use only in emergencies. It turned out he wasn't inside. I'm sure he never left that room, so I have no idea where he's gone. Please, help me find Rice. I love him dearly, and I am so worried. Oh, thank you so very much. Do hurry. Do be careful.
Like one of them locked room murder things. Be like a secret passage in here or something, huh? Unusual painting. Oh, wait, I know what this one is. I remember this. Yep, we're going in the painting. After touching the painting you'd be working on, I found myself stranded in a strange forest. It looked familiar, like a great forest in the heart of Cyrodiil, but something was different about it. Oh man, I hate this. It's like there's a weird filter over it. Oh no, man. The worst part about this is that, like, you can see Anyway, the worst part is you can like see the filter that they use over it as I move, but the filter does not move, it just stays in the same exact spot.
Where did you come from? You look real enough. You must be from the outside. Oh, thank goodness someone finally came. Well, I'm overjoyed to see a friendly face. I'm afraid I have some bad news. You're stuck here, like I'm sorry to break it to you like that, but if it wasn't for that annoying thief... I was in my studio when a Bosmer wearing dark clothing accosted me. Before I could call for help, he knocked me unconscious. When I came to, I found that the door to my studio was still locked, and that the thief had snatched my paintbrush. That's when I saw it. There was something on the canvas of my painting that I hadn't put there. It looked somewhat like a troll, but it was badly done. Then it hit me. The Bosmer must have leapt into the painting, then painted guardians inside to protect himself using the brush of true paint.
Brush of true paint.
I knew the secret of my success would be revealed one day. I can tell you all about the brush if you like.
Sure.
Very well. The brush showed up several years ago in the possession of an artist who was serving in the Arnesian War of 396. It seems an errant fireball had exploded next to him, and he lost the use of both arms. He was a stubborn man who didn't want to give up his talent. Being a devout follower of Dibella, he prayed to her for something that would allow him to express himself once more. She heard his plea and gifted him with the brush. It said the bristles of the brush are woven from Debella's own hair. That injured man was my father. He passed the brush on to me, and I intend to pass it along to my kin one day.
How's it work?
The brush allows the artist to paint from within a canvas. It opens a portal into which the artist may enter to paint things life-sized. All the painter has to do is have the brush in his possession, and whatever he imagines appears in the canvas. Of course, I'd like to wave it around anyway. It makes me feel more like a legitimate painter. I guess it all doesn't matter now, unless you can defeat...
Interesting.
The trolls that the thief painted seem to have turned on their creator and killed him. He didn't know the brush had its risks. The creatures are now loose all over the forest, and in the clearing where I was still working. I will not be able to help you. I am not a warrior. Be cautious,
You
friend.
got it. You gave me turpentine. Well, burn your shit to the ground. Okay. I must have to go like around in a circle if the waypoint. Ooh, can I go through this crack? I can. Oh my god. I wonder if there's any like interesting loot in here or not. Crap. Alright, now this spell right here, this spell I'm using now, it might be better than fists. Also, incidentally, quick question. If the brush paints whatever you imagine, why are the trolls poorly painted? Because if you just imagine the trolls, and you know what a troll looks like, surely that means that, you know, you can just imagine a troll and it paints it, right? Excuse me. I retrieved the brush. I should go back to Wraith so we can get out of here. Got it. Before I get his leather cirrus and see what that is up. Yeah, this fireball spell, really good now. It looks like I just needed to get decent spells to actually do things better than a 5 or a 10-point spell. I think this one does like, what, 25? Pretty decent.
Good work. Now I can paint the portal home. After it's complete, you must go first, or else you'd be stuck in here forever.
You got it.
I'll have to remember to remove the trolls from my painting. Follow me.
But how cool would a brush like this be? All you have to do is imagine what you, like, want to paint. Make it. Something like that in real life would be just amazing. In, like, a video game kind of way, right? You just, like, think of, like, a full dive VR, and you can just, like, create stuff from within the game. It'd be so cool. Found your husband.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you. You've brought my husband back to me. My love is 1,000 thanks.
I don't know how to thank you. You have a good heart to help me get back home. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Here, please take this apron as a token of our friendship. It's not much. All I ask in return is to keep the brush's existence secret. Safe journey, Sergio.
I got an apron, huh? What does it do? It counts as light armor. Fortify agility and fortify intelligence. Okay. However, I don't think I can wear it with a robe, so yeah. Keeping the green robe it is. Alright, well, let's go sell some of the stuff that we have looted. And then wait for 5 hours in order to get the shops to open. But once we do, we can then go buy the water breathing spell and then go into the well. So, all right, where are the shops? That's the something.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
The March Rider. Looks like a blacksmithy.
The March Rider.
Yeah.
Let's do business.
Let me sell you some stuff. Actually, before we do that, can we talk about
All
your
right.
disposition?
That's
joke.
great. How's it go again?
Then
You're
we'll
full of
boast,
it.
Then we'll admire.
That's a bit excessive, don't I can't
Of
argue
course.
with that.
Okay. So we will.
You've got a
coerce,
point.
And then let's.
That's
joke.
really funny. Don't make me.
Boast
Was
and
that
admire.
supposed to be a compliment? That's
Joke.
great. How's it go again? Don't make me. Was that supposed? You win this one. I can't argue with that. Where did you get that? That's blah blah. I'm not buying that one.
Okay.
I can't argue with that.
Coerce.
That's great.
Joke.
Blah.
Burden,
Was that
admire.
supposed to be a compliment?
Alright, that's as high as I can take it. So now,
Have a look at my
I
wares.
barter with her.
I'm sure there's something to suit you. You need to make a better offer.
Let's go to here. She'll buy it. Excellent. Always haggle.
A good price. A fine transaction.
Don't ask me where I got these, lady, alright? Okay. Excelente. Captain Crumber's saber. Why would you have this guy's saber here? Unless you got anything interesting. Nope, okay.
Thank you for your patronage. Farewell.
Not there. Oh, this way. Alright. So now we go back to the Mages Guild, buy a water breathing, and also a water walking potion. Well, not potion, spell. Sorry. Those. But with the water breathing spell, we can go down underneath. All that good stuff.
Well met.
It was the
Brian
guy.
Garana can
Hold on,
talk her
right?
way out of
I hope. Bye.
She's...
Well, bye.
well...
You too.
I got it. Hey, there you are. Hey,
I hope. What can I interest you in?
purchase some. What was it? Not you? Or did your spells change? If his spells change, that's kind of annoying. Well, I want that hard lock. Let's go ahead and
Certainly.
make sure he's highest persuasion he can be.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. You don't expect me to make that deal, do you?
There. There we go. All right. Well, now we have a hard unlocked. We just have to get very hard, and then I think that's the last.
Tell
one.
your
Did
friends
we do
about me.
Master? I don't-
Goodbye.
There'd be a couple other. Is it you?
A pleasure. Good day.
Charge weapons. Back up top here first.
Go
You.
ahead.
Were you the one who sold
Let's
them?
do business.
Yes. All right. First, we'll get water breathing, but first, let's haggle a bit. Excellent. I don't know if we'll ever have a real use for water walking, but it is nice to have it.
I appreciate your business. Be seeing
First
you.
of all. Alright, cool. So, now we can go into our magic. Open up. All the way down. Our breathing. Alright. Now we'll have no issue going down there. I guess we know what happened to the previous guy. He just straight up drowned. Which means there's going to be a body that's rotting in their water supply. Yeah. Alright, water breathing go. Hearing root. Excellent. Over here? Over here? I don't see a ring. Unless I'm blind. Oh! The guy's body's right. The Ring of Burden. You'd suppose that the ring... Hold on. Ring of Burden. Oh. It's just like my current ring that I have on, which does nothing. But it does weigh a lot, actually. That's probably why he drowned, because he picked it up and then couldn't escape with it because it's too heavy. Yeah, rip bozo. Such a mean thing to say.
A coin for an old beggar.
Alright, let's go back to the shield spell. Continue casting it to level up. Once we can get the better things.
Well met.
I think we're in for some hard times.
Where's the
The death of
Arconian?
Uriel Septim
Hello,
and his heirs
Assassin.
changes everything.
Goodbye. Hello. I'm
Hey, about Vidkun.
He's dead? Oh, I knew it. I just knew something like this had happened. Falkar must have known, and yet he said nothing. How could he allow this to happen? Thank you for letting me know. Oh, just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part. Be seeing you.
Where's he at now?
Well met.
Is he down in his W room again? Alright, well, let's go ahead and sleep for an hour. We can level up. Being smart doesn't hurt. A little bit of luck. Oh! So yeah, it looks like 100 is unfortunately the cap, which is very, very unfortunate for us. Affects all your skills, having an effect on everything you do. Let's start leveling up luck. We never really leveled up luck much when we were doing Morrowind, but I think having enough luck here might help us in the long run. Alright, let's go find him now.
Hello.
We were just gliding across the ground. Like magic. Ooh. Great, he's in that stupid locked room. Oh, it's open now. Or he's not? It's not red, so I can take it. Where the blight is this guy? I don't know why I'm not following the quest marker, but I can totally do that.
Hello.